Hi guys, I thought I would record the get ready with me video again because I did it in chunks and it was way too long. So today I'm going to just try to focus on the makeup, and I'm just going to do a very quick one, day-to-day kind of a makeup. My hair is messy, this is kind of the way it looks. I had it up in the bun for the night and it's just kind of messy curved. I'll sort that out later, but today I'm just going to share with you my makeup day-to-day makeup routine. So I'll be using my hair, my face is just washed with water, then toned and moisturized. That's basically what I do. I don't usually over clean it because I find that that can be damaging too. I'm using the Everlane Cosmetics Lumi Pro Expert foundation that I bought just now in my during my latest trip to Poland, when my Bourjois foundation finished, the one that I really liked, which I'll be getting back again. But this is really cool, and really I'll just pop it on the brush, usually dab it in a few places, and then I'll just kind of dab it and spread it everywhere. The worst area for me at the moment is around my nose. It's kind of flaky, it's getting away. I was so happy about a week ago when it kind of disappeared completely, and now it's back again, but I'm not really focusing on it. I know it will be away again. So I don't know what kind of coverage you guys go for, but I'm really happy with this. This is very light coverage, but it gives me the bit of a glow that I want. It's a big glow, so I do finish that with a powder. Let me just clip my hair a bit. Sorry. So I'm just using this loose powder. I've had very little. I'm using very little. Just put that on the lid. Fluffy brush. Cut the excess off, and I start with my eyes, because if I don't do that, my mascara will really smudge. So you see, this is still leaving the glow, but kind of just setting everything a little bit. Okay, for the brows, I'm using my... This is very cheap in Poland, and I was really not having high expectations for that, because I finished my Benefit brow palette that I've had for a long time, and I was happy with it. But this is I'm happier with this in terms of the shades, because they what I call ash browns. And if you know anything about your own complexion in terms of whether you're cool or warm, what kind of shades you should be using in terms of makeup, then you will know why I'm wanting the ash brown instead of the warm brown, because it's just anything warm on my face doesn't do its justice, basically. I used to wonder why I just, you know, every makeup artist or the girls on the internet, not all of them, but most of them, if I was looking what kind of shades, eyeshadows I was meant to be using, they would only be talking about the color of your eyes. So because my eyes are green and maybe there is some warmth in it, they will be like, oh, you should really go with browns and golds. And this is not true, because I am actually a cool skin tone, and that was not doing me any favors. I was basically draining my complexion, so I was looking more tired, I was looking just not good, not healthy. So now I know that anything warm around my eyes is just a no-no. And in terms of looking for foundation, eyeshadows, lipstick, it's very helpful to know what skin tone you are. So if you don't know what season you are, I am a winter. There's obviously more and more to it that you can find out about yourself, but if you at least know whether you're warm or cool, that's already giving you a lot of guidance. So I really like this because you have warmer and darker and lighter. The darker one you usually use on the arch, and you start on the arch and then you finish with something lighter just on the front. You probably know that the eyebrows are sisters, not twins, and you can see mine are basically that. I just set it with the Maybelline brow drama. It's very light, and it's just to set it. It wouldn't be enough to fill the brows. Then I usually do very, very light contouring, and I use one of these two. You can see this is, I've had this for quite a while, Bourjois, and this is, well, okay. I'm trying to rush this, and it's not a good idea. This is actually a blusher, but it's kind of brownish, so I don't use this on my cheek. I just use it to lightly contour. But I find this is actually better. This is Marks and Spencer Cinnabar Soft Powder Blush too, but I really like that. It's really dark. That's why I really literally just dab it. And this is the brush I'm using for contouring, for whatever reason. That's just what I like. See, it's like very, very little. And then I will blend, 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 blend. So I've got very little on the brush, but that's just enough to what I'm wanting to achieve. And during the normal weekdays, I use very little on my eyes. Sometimes I actually just use the brow color on my eyes, but what I like more lately is this dark gray top. Doesn't actually Desire is the color, but it doesn't really tell you the actual color. And this is again to do with my skin tone. I just find this is actually better than if I was to do a brown around my eyes. And I don't want to do black because it's just more dramatic, so on a daily basis I don't need that. I will be using black mascara. First I will curl my lashes. I don't do false lashes just because this is not something I will like. I know a lot of girls do that now, but for me, if I was to do that and then stop doing that, I know I would feel very bare. So I prefer to do that, and that's just enough for me. I don't know if you can see. It's just a little bit curly, and that's enough to help. Then mascara. I'm using this one. This is my recent discovery. Again, I bought this because my previous one just finished, and it's not like I had time to do the research. So this was very much buying blank, and I'm so happy with it. I think it was like £8 or £9, really not expensive. And I'm really happy with it. And I always use waterproof for the very reason that I want the curls to stay. I find that if I use anything non-waterproof, it just weighs my lashes, and then they don't stay curled. I'm not saying it's the case with all of you, but it's the case with me. So, you know, you gotta kind of get to know yourself and know what's best for you. This is funny doing it in your phone, so I'll just help myself here. Okay, I think for the, for one coat, I think this is quite cool. I'm happy with it. And for my lips, I don't know, maybe you can notice that I have fallen in love with the red lip. One thing I now do, and I never used to, is always moisturize, and I'm just finishing this. This is basically just like Vaseline, but it's really, really good. I've got just a little bit of it left. I should actually do a scrub right now, but I'll just do this quickly. So a friend recently stopped me, and if you're watching this, you know who you are, that I should be doing contouring my lips better. So another friend told me that if you want your lipstick to stay, you gotta contour your lips first, but then you gotta fill it all completely. I don't know how well I can do this way. It kind of comes out pink, not on the video that I see, but it's just, I was trying to find the purest red, and it's just a Rimmel. But I really like those because they quite soft, so if you moisturize your lips you really don't have to press hard, and they're just really nice and durable. And this is my favorite red lipstick, something I stolen from my mom. It's the Sephora, and I don't think you can find it at any drugstore, at least in Aberdeen, but you can have it online, and in America they have it, and in Poland they have it. It's just so beautiful, and it really stays and goes into your lips, and it kind of doesn't even smudge. Don't know what you think. I think I'm quite happy with all this since I discovered my colors, and I'm really using very little of the makeup. And I used to really, that would be the last thing I would ever think of, is putting red and attracting any sort of attention to my mouth area, because I was really worried about my teeth. And since I kind of learned to love myself the way I am and not care about what everyone else thinks, this is kind of very freeing feeling. It's so nice to do things for yourself the way you like it, and try things out and make yourself happy, because basically that, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Keep smiling. This is not on purpose, but I'm just happy that I wore this shirt for that video. So this is my little makeup video. I hope you like it. Let me know what you guys do. Maybe I can up the game and make it better. But for now, this is what I'm happy with, and I hope you're happy with the way you look. Have a good day.